Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading will apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? I should have let our relationship and my feelings for you grow organically rather than try to control them. Well, yes, this is what your person should have done. But this is what they're saying as well. They're tired of running. They're tired of resisting their feelings. They should have stopped trying to control what they were feeling long ago. And this person is finding that they can't resist these feelings anymore and that they need to do something about it. If they had allowed this relationship to grow and develop between the two of you naturally and organically when you were spending time together before, you could well be on your way to union. But your person decided to put on the brakes. They decided to run, they decided to ghost because they were trying to control what they were feeling. They were trying to control their emotions, and you can only try to control your emotions for so long before they will come spilling out. And that is what your person is acknowledging here. They can't resist it anymore. They can't stop what they're feeling. They can't turn off their emotions, and they are definitely feeling this sense of their love for you. If they hadn't shut it down, if they hadn't tried to control it, they would already be on their way back to you, or the two of you would already be building this relationship together. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Shutting you out was wrong. I should have let you in. Yes, again, about them trying to control what was happening. Your person was trying to control what was happening in this connection because they knew that it was something powerful, and they sensed in the moment the two of you first met that yes, you belong together. That is what they're saying here. And they knew that the power of this love was transformative. They just were resisting this change. They were resisting the growth, and they wanted to run from this connection because it overwhelmed them. It overpowered them. So they shut down their heart. They tried to build walls around it. They tried to put up this big, thick stone wall between you and them, or even a metal wall between the two of you, because shutting you out is what helped them feel safe. Well, they're tired of feeling safe now. They want to feel safe in your love and feel safe in this relationship, which is why they are making their way back to you. They are saying here that shutting you out was the wrong choice. I should have done things differently. If I had only allowed this relationship to grow organically instead of trying to control it, I would have already let down my guard by now. But my fears, my insecurities, my issues caused me to put this wall up to shut you out because I was feeling things that I'd never felt or experienced before. And it was foreign to me. And I was afraid that if I allowed myself to just go with the flow and let this relationship grow to where I knew it could be, that I would lose control. So I decided to control it instead by shutting you down, shutting you out, and then running from you and this connection. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear for this reading today, please? What do we need to know? There's always been something significant between us. Well, of course there is, and your person has been saying that since this reading started. They knew that this connection was powerful. They knew that the love they felt for you was real. They felt it from the very first day the two of you talked, spent time together, when on your first date, whatever it was for you and your person. There's always been this significant connection between you and them. And they are admitting that now. Maybe this is something that they shared with you when you were spending time together. Maybe this is something they kept hidden from you because they were shutting you down and controlling or trying to control what they were feeling. But your person is saying here, yes, I have always loved you. I feel this deep, intense, emotional connection to you, and it is powerful and overwhelming, which is why I tried to control what was happening. But I regret that now. I shouldn't have done that because I'm tired of fighting the feelings that I have for you. I can't fight them anymore. Resisting this love is driving me insane, and I need to start making my way back to you so the two of us can start building this relationship and allow our love for each other to grow and develop naturally and organically, and never control it again. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is going on here, please? I'm so tired of running from you and myself. Yes, running is exhausting, and you know what? Those feelings don't go away. Those feelings run right along with the runner. The runner can run as hard and fast as they want, but they can't escape the feelings because they're running along right there with them on that treadmill. And it's like resistance is futile, right? I mean, they have resisted this connection. They have tried to shut down their feelings. They've tried to shut off their desire for you and the love for you, but it hasn't worked for your person. Has it worked for you? Could it work for you? Would it work for you, you guys watching the reading? Can you shut down what you feel for this person? You can't, because the heart wants what the heart wants, and the heart loves who the heart loves. We can try and control it, but eventually it's going to overpower us anyway, and it's all going to come pouring out like a volcano, like Mount Vesuvius going off. Your person is tired of running. They know that it's time to stop and turn around and start making their way back to you. They're tired of resisting their desire to be with you. They've tried all these things to make it happen. They've tried running. They've tried ghosting. They've tried shutting you out. They've tried putting up a wall between the two of you, not allowing you in, not being expressive of their feelings. They have tried all of this, but it hasn't worked for your person because thoughts of you keep flooding into their mind. Memories of you come along with that. And as well, they can't shut down what they feel in their heart. That is not truly how emotions work. When we have a love for someone, which is what they're saying here, there's always been something significant between us. We can't shut that down and we can't turn it off. We can try, we can run from it, we can deny it, we can ghost it, we can do all of these other crazy things to try and make us not feel that love. But ultimately, when someone knows you have a strong soul connection, that love wins. Fear loses. Love wins. Fear and love cannot exist in the same space, and we learn that in the Course in Miracles. Love wins because your person is tired of running from themselves, from their feelings, from their heart, and from you. And they are saying here, it's time for me to turn around and start making my way back to you because it's time for me to let you in and start being vulnerable with you and expressive of the feelings that I have for you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. I made the wrong choice and I'm paying for it. Well, many times people who make the wrong decisions, they pay for it. But then they do learn from their mistakes. And that is what your person is saying here. I have learned by making the wrong decisions. I have learned by making the wrong choices. I'm paying for it now because I'm not happy with my life the way it is. And I have learned this difficult lesson here, a sorry lesson of what it's like to not have you in my life. And I know that I am the only one that can change that, but I am going to do that. What this person is saying, what I'm hearing is they know what they have to do. They want to undo this wrong choice. They want to make the right choice and start making their way back to you. They're tired of running. The time for this separation needs to come to an end because your person is acknowledging here that shutting you out was the wrong thing to do. That was their self-protection, trying to protect their heart, trying to protect their feelings, or whatever else this person has had going on here. They know that it's time to open their heart, to let down their guard and let you in so that the two of you can build this solid relationship, so that you have this opportunity to come together in this strong union that exists between the two of you. Only this time, as your person makes their way back to you, they won't run anymore because it's exhausting. They won't shut you out anymore because they don't like how it feels. They won't make bad decisions or choices anymore either because they know what it feels like to have to pay for making those wrong decisions and choices. And what they're saying is, we will allow this relationship between the two of us to grow naturally. We will allow our feelings for each other to grow organically. And the love that we share for each other will grow exponentially from day to day. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Well, this is the Two of Pentacles. Now, I'm actually not surprised that this card came up today, although it does seem to come up quite a bit there for a period of time. It certainly did. And here it is again. Now, this Two of Pentacles in this card has this beautiful rainbow here that says to remain hopeful about the situation with your person, because they are figuring out what they need to do to make their way back to you, because the Two of Pentacles is a card of change. And it tells us that the situation between you and this person is going to change 180 degrees. So from where it is now to 180, if you are in separation, no contact with your person, things are going to change here. But the Two of Pentacles also tells us your person knows that they need to be more giving to you, and they will take that into consideration as the two of you rebuild this relationship. The Two of Pentacles is about equal give and take. It is about reciprocity, and your person acknowledging here that yes, they did as well perhaps take you for granted in the past, and they will not be doing that moving forward with you, because your person has had a wake-up call. Making this wrong decision, making this wrong choice has awakened your person very loudly to the fact that they need to do something to fix the problems that they've created and repair this relationship, which is why they're saying here, I'm going to be more loving, more giving, more kind, more compassionate. I'm going to be more affectionate, more understanding. I am going to give more to you and to this relationship than I ever have, because this Two of Pentacles is all about balance. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know about what is going on in this connection? Well, this is the Ace of Wands, and this is all about starting over. Only this time, your person will be so much more active in terms of their contribution to this relationship. This is about your person opening their heart to you, because the Ace of Wands is about starting over. It is about the two of you having this opportunity to take this relationship up several notches, because you've both gone through this transformation, this spiritual growth that comes with the Ace of Wands during the time that you've been apart from each other. The Ace of Wands is all about your person taking action. Fire moves. The Ace of Wands is the initiation of fire, which is about the spiritual transformation that's been happening for both of you during this separation. But as well, it is about your person doing something here to create the shift, to create the change that needs to happen in this relationship, to get it moving, to be open, to be expressive of their feelings for you, to not make the wrong choices again, and to stop running away and turn around and start running back to you and to this connection. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening? What do we need to hear, please? The Eight of Pentacles. Well, the Eight of Pentacles is all about your person having some serious life lessons here during the time that you have been preparing for union with them. But it's also awakening to them to the fact that they need to act here. Well, that was good. Awakening them to the fact that they need to act. Yes, hallelujah. Let's get this rocking and rolling. But this is part of the lesson they're learning. I made the wrong choice and I'm paying for it. Yes. If they're suffering, if they're lonely, if they're missing you, yes, they are paying for it. And that is a powerful teacher. But the Eight of Pentacles is about improving. Your person wants to improve themselves. They want to be a better partner. They want to be a better person in other areas of their lives as well. And perhaps for some of you, this is about either you or your person going back to school. If you're thinking about getting some sort of advanced degree or some sort of online courses or some sort of professional development, continuing education kind of stuff here, this is saying now is a good time for you to consider that, because it would definitely help expand and grow your career. That is just a little bit extra that comes with this reading, guys. And if that message was intended for several people out there that it would help, the universe asks to deliver it. And so that's how we always roll here, even if it helps one or two people in that message. And it may not be for everybody. If one or two people hears that message about, yes, you should go back to school, yes, you should take that class or that course or that weekend seminar or whatever it is, it can definitely help someone advance their career. But as well, this is about the life lessons that each of you are having individually at the moment. But as you come back together, this is about the two of you working together to develop the relationship skills, to build a happy, balanced relationship for you and this person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear for this reading? What do we need to know? What is happening here? Well, this is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is all about your person acknowledging here that, yes, they missed this opportunity to be with you because they were blinded, they were stubborn, they were running, they were denying this connection, they were shutting you out, they were shutting this down, and whatever else your person has done here to miss this opportunity to be with you in the past, they are acknowledging that that was not wise, that was foolish, and that they should have done this whole thing differently. And they are kicking themselves here with this Four of Cups for missing this opportunity to be with you. Again, acknowledging that they've made the wrong decisions here and paying for it. And this person is not going to do this, something like this ever again. As they make their way back to you, they are never going to miss this opportunity to be with you, to talk to you, to spend time with you, to have romantic moments with you, to build a future with you. This person does not ever want to miss this opportunity to be with you ever again. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about this person and this connection, please? Well, this is the Chariot. This is all about getting things moving. Let's get this situation unstuck and let's get it moving forward. Hallelujah for that. It's also about your person making their way back to you. This Chariot is, especially because they are tired of running. They are tired of living this lie that they've been living. They're tired of not having you in their life. And they are really feeling this emptiness that is their life at the moment because you are not present in their life. This is about your person making their way back to you. It also tells us, the Chariot, that they will be successful at overcoming all of these problems that they have brought into this relationship with you. It tells us they will be victorious in learning these lessons, at improving themselves, at never missing an opportunity to be with you ever again, and to creating the change that needs to happen in this dynamic between the two of you by giving to you and restoring this balance to this relationship. That is what this Chariot is about. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Cancer, this can be a place of validation that there's a message here for you. You don't have to be a Cancer, though, for this reading to work for you. These readings are for the collective. It's just we call them out because people have asked us to. This reading applies to everyone. This Chariot card is the energy of your person getting the situation unstuck between the two of you, which makes sense with that Ace of Wands being there, because that is all about movement, all about your person saying, I'm going to take action here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear for this reading today, please? And that is exactly what that is. Action. Your person saying here, yes, I need to move. I need to make something happen. I need to stop running. I need to turn around and run back to you. And that is the action I'm going to take, because that's what's supported by this Ace of Wands and the Chariot. Your person knows that it's up to them. They know the ball's in their court. They know that they are the one who needs to initiate this communication with you. But they will. They are using this time to successfully go through their growth here that comes with the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. And they need this growth in order to be this partner you need them to be. And that is very much part of what is happening here in this situation for you and your person, so that you can make your way back to each other and have a much more solid relationship than you have had with them in the past, because this Eight of Pentacles is also about stability. Think of the 8 pentacles like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 pentacles on each corner gives you guys a rock solid cornerstones, 4 cornerstones to build a solid foundation for this relationship. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Serendipity. This card comes with number 18, if anyone resonates with that number. Serendipity is really about how the signs and synchronicities from the universe are at work in your lives and in your person's lives as well. When you met your person, did it feel like the universe had created the meeting for you? Did it feel like it was destiny? Did it feel like it was a fated event? Because with this serendipity card showing up, your person is acknowledging that. It felt like something magical and marvelous and wonderful was happening in their life when they met you. Perhaps you guys weren't even supposed to cross paths, because you guys watching the reading were supposed to be in one part of the city where you live, and you got delayed because of a car accident, not yours, but traffic, or, you spilled coffee on yourself in the car and then you got detoured and you had to go somewhere else. In other words, what I'm saying is the universe moved everything around to allow the two of you to meet. That is what serendipity is. And it is these coincidences that have meaning in our lives that allows us to connect with people and events that are for our highest and best good. And this relationship with your person, for both of you, is for your highest and best good, for each of you, because it has always been part of the plan for both of you to meet, to come apart, to come back together, and then build your relationship moving forward. It is all part of this bigger plan that is running through your destiny with this person right now. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Spirit guardian of autumn, and it is autumn now. That happened on the 22nd of September. Happy autumn, guys, with that fall equinox. And this is letting go. Now think about the trees letting go of their leaves. That is what this really is about. This could be a timing card for some of you watching the reading today, hearing from your person during the timing of autumn, which is September 21 to December 21 or 22 or so, between the between the equinox and the winter solstice, which is on the 21st of December. That is autumn. But this is about your person letting go of their need to control everything. This is about them surrendering to the power that is this love. This is about them saying, yes, I was wrong. There's always been something significant between us. I tried to control it by shutting you down, by building a wall between us so that I wouldn't have to feel or experience my emotions. That is why I ran. That is why I ghosted. But I'm tired of all of that now, and I'm letting go of my need to control all of this, because all I want and desire in my life right now is you and this relationship. And this is why I am doing what I can to make my way back to you, because this running is exhausted me. And I am so tired of it. And I am ready to turn around and, yes, make my way back to you and back to this relationship, because I can honestly say here that you are the one that I need, because I felt that in the very moment the two of us first met. I was just not ready for how strong and powerful my feelings for you are. So I tried to control them. I tried to shut you out. I tried to run from what I was feeling. But that was a really silly thing for me to do, because I made the wrong choice. And I have not been able to run away from these feelings or from my love for you, no matter what I do. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Swept up. Yes, and this very much is quite possibly for many of you watching this reading, how this happened with your person. Did it feel like it was just this passionate whirlwind of a romance when the two of you first met? Because that's what they're saying here. And that could as well be part of the reason why this person has been trying to control what was going on, because they felt this intense energy. They felt this intense love. They were swept up by the power of the emotions that they were feeling for you, and it could very well have overwhelmed them, which is, of course, why they shut everything down. But did it feel that way to you guys as well, you guys watching the reading? Now, the interesting thing is, as your person returns, you guys are going to be swept up again. So it is the intensity of this connection and what is happening here between the two of you. So perhaps you guys watching the reading can use that as an opportunity to maybe tap the brakes a little bit and not let things move too quickly between the two of you as your person takes this action to make their way back to you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Melting ice, softening, letting guard down, and beginning to trust. So this is your person letting their guard down. And that is exactly what they need to do. No more harsh exterior. Your person will be soft with you. No more building a wall between you. No more blocking up their feelings and their emotions for you. This is about your person letting you in. That is what this is about. And also it is about them with this beginning to trusting what they feel, that and knowing that it is real. So they no longer try to run from this. So they no longer try to control what is happening. So they no longer shut you out. This melting ice is what's going to allow this person to let you in, into their heart and into their life, where you belong. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Dream space, imagination, messages. Imagination, messages through dreams and subconscious. Yes. Now, you and your person are connected. You guys know that. And you are probably even meeting up with this person in the 5D space, in the spiritual realm, while you are each sleeping, because the souls want to communicate. The souls need to connect. Even though the two of you aren't connecting in 3D at the moment, the souls still desire this connection. So pay close attention to your dreams, guys, because messages can be coming through from your person or from your angels and guides during your dreams or through your meditations as well. This is about messages coming through this dream space, which is the 5D realm, which is the spiritual realm. And yes, you do have a connection with your person, and you exchange messages that way all the time when you're sleeping, but also when you're awake, because you do share empathy and telepathy with this person also. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? Music. Messages through sound and song. Okay, so we have messages through dreams and meditation, but also messages through sounds, song, and the musical connection that exists between you and your person. And there is so much power in music, guys. Music is one of the languages of the universe, just like numbers are. And that is how we see signs and synchronicities as well. And when we take serendipity and we think about music, and you're all of a sudden you're driving in your car and this song comes on the radio and it has a message for you, or you are at home and you are listening to television, or you've got the radio station on at home and a song comes on that has a message about your person in it for you. This is the serendipity and synchronicity of the universe at work in your life. So take a moment to express your gratitude to the universe for giving you that message about what is going on in the situation between you and your person. Hi, Morgana. And there you heard it, guys. Morgana agrees with the message of music. She actually does like music herself, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, so what songs do you guys like? What are your favorite songs in terms of like what give you messages about your person? Do you have any favorites? Drop us a comment in the comments, and so other people can see as well the songs that you guys like that are inspirational to you about your connection with your person and about how you feel about them, or perhaps how they feel about you, because that can help someone else if they listen to that song as well. And that is why we are here, to help one another along on this journey. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Open heart. Well, yes. And this really is about your person being able to open their heart to you, to being receptive for the love that is here between you, but also being able to be vulnerable, to let down their guard and let you in and be expressive of their love for you. No more shutting you out. What did that say? I always forget. Not that one. Shutting you out was wrong. I should have let you in. Well, no more shutting you out, because this is about your person being vulnerable with you, being open, opening their heart so your heart chakras can come into alignment, and surrendering their need to control all of this so the two of you can build this powerful relationship with each other. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What is going on? What do we need to know? Foundation, established, family, and security. So perhaps for some of you out there, you and your person have talked about having a family or combining your families. Please only take that if it resonates. This is more about security, feeling safe, feeling secure in this relationship, and building a stable foundation for your relationship moving forward. And we did touch on that briefly when I talked about the Eight of Pentacles, having this stable relationship with those four cornerstones. This is about your person saying here, I feel safe and I feel secure in your love. I am acknowledging that I made so many mistakes in the past. I made wrong choices, I made the wrong decisions, and I am suffering for all of that now, and I don't want to suffer anymore, which is why I want to make my way back to you and see if you are going to be willing to give me this opportunity to start over, to start again, so the two of us can have this union with each other and build a happy, stable relationship together. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the collective need to know? Well, running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. And for those of you whose person is on the run, they are tired of running because they are tired of resisting their desire to be with you. They're tired of running. They're tired of ghosting. They are tired of trying to fight these feelings. And as that song goes, I can't fight these feelings anymore. They've forgotten what they were fighting for. They've forgotten what they were running from. This is about your person turning around and running back to you so the two of you can build this solid foundation for your relationship that will be happy, balanced, and harmonious, that will be healthy as you are working through, perhaps even teaching your person better relationship skills. That comes with that Eight of Pentacles. And if someone's never really truly had a real significant relationship before, they may not know proper relationship skills. They may not know how to have a healthy relationship. And that could be part of all of this whole situation between you and your person. You would have to teach them how to have a happy relationship, especially if they've never had a healthy relationship in the past. What greater teacher for that than you guys watching the reading? So remember though, your person wants to start over, and as they return, they will be at a higher vibration. They will have improved themselves. They will be a better communicator. They will be letting down their guard and letting you in. They will no longer try to control their emotions. They will no longer shut you out. They won't make any more bad decisions, not like this. I mean, they may choose the wrong thing for dinner if you guys go out to a restaurant, but they won't be making these kind of big, huge, epic mistakes ever again by running from you or from this relationship, and certainly not ghosting you either. This is about very much your person acknowledging here with that Ace of Wands that they have grown up and that they have needed this time apart and used it wisely so they can grow and evolve and become the partner that they need to be for you, but also for themselves, for their own life, because perhaps this person, by being so shut down and shut off and kind of like resisting the growth and everything, it's even negatively impacted areas of their lives as well, especially with this Ace of Wands and Eight of Pentacles being here. Perhaps it's negatively impacted their work, their work prospects. Perhaps it's even affected their ability to get a promotion or even a raise. So by going through this transformation that comes with this Ace of Wands, your person is not only becoming a better partner for you, but just a better person who can live their best life, who can be real, who can live authentically with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What is going on here in this situation for the collective, please? Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Yes, your person has been reminiscing, and we have talked about this. Taking these trips down memory lane, thinking about what should be, what could be, what can be, what will be, and how they're going to fix this situation between the two of you. And they are dwelling on all of this as well, because they are kind of kicking themselves in the booty for making these bad decisions, these poor choices that have caused them to be in the space that they're in, that they brought upon themselves. The reason this person is having a hard time is because of no one's reasons except their own for shutting you out, for trying to control their emotions, for running, for ghosting, for making all of these bad choices. But your person has gained wisdom during the time that you've been apart, and they are able to see and understand that trying to control what was happening between the two of you was not a wise choice. They should have just let it go and let it flow and allowed the situation between the two of you to develop naturally and organically. And that is how it will be as your person returns for this fresh start that comes with that Ace of Wands. No more need to control what's happening, just trusting in the process, trusting in the flow of the universe, and trusting in this love that is here between the two of you. And that was part of that melting ice card. Beginning to trust. Trusting this love, trusting what they feel, opening their heart, being vulnerable to you, being expressive of how they feel, because this person wants this relationship to feel safe and secure. No more running, because they are acknowledging here that they have made some mistakes in the past concerning you and this relationship. And they don't want to make these mistakes anymore. They're not going to be perfect, but they will never commit these kind of errors in judgment. Okay, guys? They'll never make these kind of bad choices about shutting you out, closing off their heart, running, ghosting, and all of that other nonsense that they have tried to do to keep their heart safe, because it hasn't worked for this person. Their love for you is as strong as it was the first time the two of you met. So this time for running is coming to an end, because your person is tired. They're exhausted, and they are bored, actually, with resisting their desire to be with you. They can't resist it anymore. It's too overwhelming for them. This is why they are working their way back to you, so they can see if you're willing to give them this fresh start that they're longing for. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.